a couple of tiki spawns, put them in. So we are looking to get to vet before we get to midnight. That would be nice. Let's go, trainers. See what we can do. We just sacrificed Perugly for that. We got the Pat Rat. Pat Rat. That's right, it sounded right. As soon as I said that, I was like, it sounds right, but no, weird. Then the ball go away. We're not going to get the Perugly. I'm okay with that. We're good. Yeah, it might be, but people seem to enter up with good catchness recently. Not a great pick, but nonetheless, some people like Jamie Finn 1415 have just put out content with the Shadow Cacnea Cacturn. So go and check that out, definitely. Alexella comes in with a Cress on the Drapion. This is bad for me. Let's go. Shadow as well. Sounds like I kind of call that myself. So that's a 5. They're making sure they fire before I get to my Moonblast. They left off their crunch. 1 and fire, because I need to do that anyway. I believe that means he's going to have 2. So he needs another 3 more. And he is at that next crunch. 3, 4, 5. There we go. There is the next crunch. Correct. There's 3 more to the next crunch. Again, there's not much I can do. We just sack and see how much damage we can do. We do actually survive. So we'll have to switch. And we will be able to fire. So if they switch, we would still be able to land, say, like the future sight on the Charizard. You just have to watch that. It's a really fine line. But you get the shield. So okay, so we come out of that with shield advantage. We have to come in here. I hope he does the same thing. We're going to hope that it's a crunch. He's probably got sludge. So it was probably an unwise idea to shield. But it is a crunch. So he's got a little bit reserved. I'm gonna shield because I don't want to get sludged to the face. It is another crunch. I should have risked it, but it's okay. We can go for we save the life as well. Like, it's not effective, but it does do some damage. We do want to win the match. So they let it go, quite rightly so. A lot of damage to me here at the moment. I mean, we've got to force it. Try and catch Dragon Claw. He's not going to shed this thing. Well, he might shed this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we take it to the face, and then we just come straight in with Trev. So he's energy dry. And that is a GG's. Yeah, I can't get through that. We have to shield because it does too much damage. And then, as you see, I'm not going to get past this line. This is an old line. I like it a lot, but there's no getting around it. We didn't actually fall into the CMP, which is quite nice, so we could do a couple extra, but he's on powder snow as well, which just makes it so difficult. It's unwinnable. And he knows shields. He knows what I have to do. So he's easily able to call it. GG to my opponent straight away. They've definitely won this match. I said no. I'm sure I'm just the one with no shield. I'm sure they have a shield. Yep. See, we're able to get all the way to there, and there's no way. I can get the shield here, and then they can just finish me off. Well, to be fair, they don't even have to shield. What am I going to do? Yeah, GG's. Thank you very much, trainer. Just looking at the claws there. Kind of looked a bit out of place, almost like this. Yeah. Anyway, GG's. Damn. Not a best start. Let's see if we can not lose our ELO and go from there. Oh no. Wow. Oh. I'm so happy that just happened. Oh, that's good. Alright, okay. Now we can. That's what happens. Okay. Still catch Pokemon. We still see your friends list. We can. So apparently the new hack is to load your friends list. If you are stuck, you can't get to the battle screen, or lag keeps happening like that, you have to go to hope, and apparently I was meant to clear it. Well, it looks like it's worked. May have just needed a couple of seconds to sort itself out. Did do it the other day and it was a bit worrying because everything did shut down and we had a quick maintenance. Don't normally have, but was very quick. Okay. Don't want to force the switch. We've got the tread. Let's go. Doesn't have it doesn't have stab. I'll get my words out. We just go straight for the future sight. So he can land his brutal swing, that's fine. Very, very little chance of him going Thunder Punch. There's a brutal swing. We'll see if we landed in the CMP. We have, which is good. It means there's no chance of them switching out. Hopefully they expect a Moonblast. No one really expects this. Oh, okay, he does shield. Interesting. That does mean that I can get to the next one. I can just fire then. And we end up in CMP again. I'm going to shield. He either farmed last time with one. And that's how we ended up in CMP there. So he was able to easily land in the same place with this one. We'll show both our moves. It is what it is. We've got both his shields. So we're just going to farm. And we're on the third one, so we hit the future sight at the same time. So he's going to have to catch. So if he catches on Charizard, he gets future sight to the face. There we go. We have to sack. There's no point in staying in and letting him farm up, see, he was just going to farm us down. There's the Blast Man. It's not enough, it still takes me. Ah. Can't survive up from there, and then it's in the bag, puts me. Okay. We are down to tax now. People didn't switch. I did it on 3, so maybe it was just how the animation works. I don't think I let one through there. He's got Brutal Swing, so he's got Brutal Swing. Thunder Punch is what is my reckoning. Oh, Focus Blast. He always had that one extra energy. Go for that stab. We need to make 2. Can we make 2 before he can fire at me? No, I cannot. GG's to my opponent. GG's to myself for trying that. That was difficult. This is going to be a difficult GBL coming up. Things like Aurorous, interesting. Let's go again. Whew. Concentrate on what we're doing. Don't click the wrong team. I can't believe he gave me the wink on there. Just straight up error out. Nope, sorry, won't run. Perfect. Don't need this in my life right now. But I would like to win. Otherwise I'm going to end up in 2-300s again. Oh, perfect. I'm going to see if they switch. If they don't switch, then I'm going to switch. Okay, this is good. There's very different types of players of Swampert. Some will stay in, and some will switch. So that was on 5, so they're at the next Night Slash. Probably Night Slash Obstruct if he's Night Slashing me, so there you go. You have to call it. Is that you, trainer? Will you let me take the team? You think that you're in the winning spot? Winning spot. GG to my opponent. Thank you very much. Happy yellow hunting there. No, come back, come back. Oh, trainer. GG's indeed. Well played. Well played. That's the kind of stuff I need. We're this close, you know. Come on. Let's get that badge. Okay, this is good for me. I'm going to go for the Moon Blast. Dazzling Gleam. Go for the Moon Blast. Because I don't want them to know that I've got this because they could have a Charizard behind this. I'm just going to Leaf Blade me. Or Stone Edge. I believe it's Leaf Blade if it's on lead. Yep. Regirock, well that's not bad. Hopefully we get the attack drop. No, but that's fine. Sort of fire as soon as possible. And we're going to let his potential focus blast come through. I'm just going to farm. Or Zap Cannon or Stone Edge or Earthquake. Zap Cannon, Stone Edge. Or the Punch. Stone Edge, there we go, it's Stone Edge. I believe we just straight farm you now from there. It's fine, we got Stone Edge last time. The Zap Cannon is probably his other move. Or he hasn't got another move. So we're going to come in with Cress. Because the only thing we can do is catch off Virizion. So we put the hurt on him to make him shield. So that Trev could just barrel through at the end. I will shield to make sure I can get this move off if I have to. This is in CNP, so it's okay. There we go, that's the next shield. That's fine, he can farm me down. I haven't got switch anyway. I don't want to waste it there. We can take one Shadow Sneak, so we're going to do that. We need to get round the Virizion in the back. It's Ancient Power. He doesn't have Dragon Claw. Might have Stone Edge. He only has Leaf Blade, it was fine. But that's fine, it's double Leaf Blade then. That's okay. That's why I was worried, because he had a lot of energy from there. I can land this. Get in there. Don't even need to switch. As soon as his boots touched the floor, I had the energy. Boom! GG to my opponent. wheezing the Galarian style as well. So we're going to expect a brutal swing, non-stab as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to go straight for the stab future sight. Because I don't believe they're going to shield anything. Because I'm not shielding. He's still here. I was already switched then, but then I saw the Fairy Wind come through and hit me square in the face. Oh, he did shield. Okay. That means he's a potential he's going to catch this next one. He now knows we've got it. We will shield this one. Let's see if he goes for the catch. Doesn't go for the catch. He is still here. 1, 2. Again, check to see if he goes for the catch and then fire. We've got to be very quick on this. It's between the catch and a move. So there's one move difference. He's not catching this guy. See how quick you got to be sometimes. He's got Charizard, I'm screwed. Couldn't even get that move, that's okay though. It means he has to wait the energy he's just got. Goes for the crunch, that's fine. We come in for Izion. We've got Form Trainer. He has to stay near to me twice. That's Leaf Blade. With no shield, so that's Leaf Blade. And that's top left. Okay. Struggling through here. It's okay. GG's. Back in a minute. Alright, clear some space. Let's go. Wow. It's fine. Just Moonblast it. Maybe Baits? Be nice with Baits. I've seen a few baying. So double Acid Spray and a Dark Pulse. So that's what I'm saying. The more I say it, it's like I'm trying to make it happen. He's just farming up. He's getting to that double. Dube. Come on, be cheeky. Yeah, it was still cheeky. Big hit. It's gonna have to catch. Or shield. He still survives. We will lose lead, but that's okay. That's a good timing from him. One more and I would have had to have contemplated shielding there. Fine, it's fine. Just don't show our backline yet. And Dark Pulse Acid Spray is actually fine. He's got Sludge or something, then the match is his. Dark Pulse, not a problem for me. No Acid Spray. I would have Acid Spray, but depends what he wants to do from here. If he no-shields this, it's good for me. If he shields this, it's good for me. I believe that's how this works. There we go. No shields. It's good now. I go and shield at my edge. And the Swampy Air comes out. Any top less because he knows there's no way he's going to get out of it. GG's to my opponent. Happy ELO hunting. Good start. See what next. See what you got for me. Swampert, perfect. Are you going to switch out? If you switch out, then I'll switch. I mean, I could have just stayed in, to be fair. Just going to shred my Trev. The insta-switch isn't always the best answer. Well, we're going to cause some damage here. Or take a shield. Most probably take a shield. If I can get to another one, then I will shield. We're going to see if we can get to another one. Only 5, I believe. That's as close as you can get. Cannot get there, so hopefully he shields. Not, I have put myself to deficit. Should have just stayed where I was. He does shield. We're good. We know he's got some sneak attack, so we know he hasn't got Shadow Force. He's got Shadow. Yeah, he's got Shadow Sneak and Dragon Claw because we've seen them both. He isn't catching. We're hoping to use Virizion to really cut through here. Although we don't have the grass, we should be alright. We do have Future Sight as well. And I'm hoping he's just going to top left. And he does. He just top left. We don't have the grass move, and he top left. Perfect. But again, it wasn't really going to work for him there. Worked for me though. Just all about wit. You just got to play the wit game, and you're able to cut through certain situations. GG's. Glide score really bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully he knows shields because he's like, worst you can do is Moonblast. And he takes a big old Future Sight to the face. That's good. Now he's like, oh, I didn't want that. Now I need him to not get the boost. If he doesn't get the boost, it's great. Or the Earthquake's even better. Wow, okay. No boost to worry about. Now we're going to take it because he has no stab. And we're going to wait to see if he switches. He doesn't, so we're going to fire straight away. We needed 3 more, maybe 2 more. But he's got to commit the shield to fire. He does commit the shield, so we will go down. It's not good. Survives as well. This isn't pretty. We have to Shadow Claw and double shield. I think that is the only way. I think it's the I just get wing attack down with Virizion. So I have to waste both shields. He doesn't get the boost. That's the clincher here. And we get that one through, so I believe that we can get the farm down here. We just have to commit that second shield. Virizion and a no shield Trevenant is going to cause some serious damage. That's how we're going to get through this line here. We've got it. That lead is so oppressive. I'm surprised we got this far. What have you got in the back for me, trainer? That is just epic. I mean, yeah, I could have just gone Seed Bomb, but this will do massive damage if they let it through. And they do. They let it through. We're just going to switch in and see what they want to do now. And I believe that's how we win this match. I believe that's how we win this match. Oh, how did we win this match? He's going to have to shield something here. I don't. I don't have grudge. See, and I need Leaf Blade now. It would be nice for them to concede. Like the last ones, be like, I've got no shield, or die here and then concede. Feels like you could concede for me and make it a lot easier for me. Trainer, concede. Oh, come on. Concede, trainer. Concede. Concede. Right, we're good. He still has to get through this. As far as he's concerned, this is a Leaf Blade. There is a shield. He has to beat me up here with the Shadow Ball. And I can just, I hope. Yep, there's the Shadow Ball. That doesn't even take me out. Oh my gosh, what a play. GG's indeed. My heart was actually racing then. Who was worried? Oh, GG's. Wow. Nuts. Let's go. So yeah, they should have conceded. Yukasu, what have you got for me? Cabalion, interesting. We're just going to stay in. Oh no, we're not. Alright, okay, so... I believe it was 5, so it's a Night Slash. It is a cross chop. Okay, so he's got a cross chop Night Slash. 4. So he's one away from another cross chop. But we're going to threaten the shield before he fire. There you go. 6. So he's trying to get to the double. So we're just going to continuously fire as soon as possible now. We will have to commit every shield. I will commit a shield for the next one because I would like to beat up his Cabalion. Cross chop. I will again commit the shield because that Cabalion will like a little bit of this. The Trev can beat up as well, but I think we've got something here. Maybe I could have farmed, but I didn't want to risk it. That was silly. Definitely should have farmed. He was only like 2 moves away. He's not going to come out with the Cabalion. Oh my gosh, he is. What's it say? A Swampert? Please tell me it's a Swampert. That means it's a Swampert. Because you come out with your Trev, you've seen the Cress, you would come out with your Swampert as well. I don't know. You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Survive enough to get to another one. And we get to Future Sight him. I believe we win this. Don't see a lose con. Let me just blast him with the moons. You're going to get blasted in the face with a moon on the moon blast. And rather the brutal swings over here on Cress the tank than Trev the fragile leaf. You know, non-stab brutal swings are going to rip through Trevenant. Whereas Cresselia can just go, oh, okay, still Cress is still doing her nails. So now Trevenant is super safe to just come and have some fun. So I am going to have to use the whole team. I think. Let's see. They could just give up. And it looks like I don't actually have to use Trev whatsoever. And that takes them there. They couldn't quite get the fast move damage on there. Nice. GG so far. If we go 5-0, then we hit that. Let's see what happens. No pressure. It is quite interesting though. The matches are fun. And they're not easy. I have to think about it. I have to break down what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So Cress v Cress, we stay in. We don't force the switch, we see what happens. We don't try and get any extra energy, we just go from there. Let's see if he wants to CMP. If he doesn't, he's farming. So he's probably worried that he's going to lose CMP. We're just going to go straight away. And then whatever happens after this, Trev comes in, clears this up, unless he wants to switch out beforehand. Let's go. Who's got the better call? I'm not really fussed about going for that extra one. It doesn't mean anything. So, in the grand scheme of things, and we get the attack drop there as well. So this is going to help me out here. His damage is going to be less. It's going to hit less. So he can farm as much as he wants. They're still going to hit less than I can, and I'm going to build up just in the same manner. So you see, I'm still in the green as he's far into the yellow now. This one will take him into the red. I don't believe it will take him out. Do we get the attack drop again? No. That would have been funny, right? And there's the switch. Trying to catch me out there. Don't believe there's any chance of him shielding this. I need him to claw me. There we go. We're actually able to put the hurt on the Charizard there. That was very lucky indeed. We needed to catch it. It was that simple. We could have just switched them, to be fair. That's fine. We've got 2 shields and we're going to use them. Using both to get through this matchup. It's far easier than coming in with Rizion. It's just not going to work. Blast burn straight away as well. And there we go. So it doesn't matter what they fire. This is dead. What's in the back? And I'm not going to bait this. And we are going to switch. It is a big hit. I believe that was a good idea. And that is why. What I just found there. Can we still get through this? If I win this match, I go to vet. There is quite a lot on the line. I'm not a chameleon, so I'm not going to get hurt as much. I'm a Virizion. I don't have Leaf Blade, which makes this a little bit more difficult, but not undoable. And is he going to be able to take me out? Hydro Cannon, I don't believe will take me out. Maybe Earthquake will. Here we go. It is 12 o'clock. Oh. Could have C-bombed. I've just got to survive. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I survive and I win. Grass knot. Why did they through the match? Or it was the last move they had. That was very lucky for me. GG's indeed. 15 seconds left to go. And I believe just before, 1 minute into Go Battle Day, I have just gone and lynched the vet. Yes. Let's have a look. There's the 5-0. Oop, charge TM. Always want one of them. And a Frillish, non-shiny, non-legendary. Anyway. I'm not going to lie, I was expecting something a little bit more since we just went 5-0 there. And that was exactly what we were looking for. You know, trolled by Niantic much. Well, here we go. And there it is. Vet 2502. Nice. Nice vet pose. Just going into go battle day. GG's to all my opponents. Happy elo hunting. Enjoy yourselves out there.